going to see if anybody shows up here. It's going to be a quick one, guys. It really is. I just want to bring something up I saw tonight. Oh, they finally released all my videos. I had like 3 or 4 of them, 3 at least, that they were holding back, uh, that they wouldn't allow anybody to see, and they finally released them. Uh, all of them were live streams too, so who knows if or when you'll see this, but I'm gonna give it a minute. I don't know, why does everything look so blurry? Is that my eyesight, or is this looks blurry to me on there? There's one of my favorite drinks right now, people. Vitamin water. I don't drink caffeine anymore. I quit drinking Coke, any kind of sodas, anything with caffeine in it. I quit drinking that stuff last year. Don't drink it no more. Now, every now and then, I do buy a Coke, and I put it in my refrigerator because I drunk Coke was a old buddy. It's an old friend of mine. I've been drinking Coca-Cola for years and years. And but I'll buy one, and I'll stick it in my refrigerator, and every now and then I'll take a drink or two off of it, and it takes me about 2 weeks to drink a 16-ounce Coke. But I just don't fill my body with that stuff anymore. It used to affect my heart problem, and the doctors never even told me about that. If they would have told me 20 years ago that a caffeine was kicking my heart problem in, I would have stopped drinking it 20 years ago. But it took me up until them cutting me off of my medications. So I decided, all right, well, I'm going to find out what this whole thing is and what causes it, and I'm going to work from the other side. And it's been 100% successful. But that's just, okay, I'm going to get going into this for a couple of minutes. You guys will see it whenever, whatever. I am seeing stickers on people's vehicles that says the title of this video or this stream: Ain't Woke. Ain't woke. What in the hell does that mean? Seriously. Because I'm going to tell you what I think it means. Because, my entire channel and many thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people across the earth have been trying to wake people up that ain't woke would be the people that are fighting, that don't want to be woke up. They just want to stay in their illusion that they have been given because it's good enough for them. And they'll even put it on their car or truck or... People, that is sad. What I'm assuming is what that ain't woke means, that's sad. That is somebody who does not want to have any thoughts of their own. They want all their thoughts given to them, and they are happy with that. They don't need free will that God gave them. They don't need it. There is men on this earth that can tell them what their will is, and they are fine with that. Ain't woke. And proud of it. Proud of it. It's why when you go over there to the mall, you can't tell the difference between a girl and a boy, a man or a woman. People are. That's true. People are stupid. You can't tell the difference between a man and a woman, or a girl or a boy. And they all want. I don't even know why they're wearing clothes, to be honest with you. Even the guys, they're trying to wear clothes so damn tight. It just, why even worry with clothes? Just walk around naked. Damn, people. I've seen them. And I'm only going to say this because of the color of the leotard she had on was white. Skin color of a white person. But she was a black person. Now, I did a damn double take because it looked like to me there was a woman standing crossing the street that had no damn pants on. No pants. Because she had these leotards that were skin color of a white person. They were peach colored. They were not dark. They were not white. They were a peach colored like a white person. Now I did the double take because I'm sitting there thinking, man, she doesn't have any damn pants on. And then I look back and it's actually a black person wearing these pants. And it just kind of flipped me out because it doesn't look like they have any pants on at all. And it's peach colored and it's a black person. It just threw me for a loop. I wasn't expecting that. But I swear, it don't matter where you go. You know, we, as men, we're told, do not look at these women with lust. How did I even get on this subject? I was talking about ain't woke, and now I'm on, I don't know, people. Like I said, I just wanted to bring up the ain't woke shit. If you're proud of not being woke, I hope you like it when it's hot. And I'm not talking 90s, 100. I'm talking flaming hot. I hope you like it when it's hot. Where it's hot. Because ain't woke means ain't got no Jesus. For sure. Yeah, they don't have no IQ if they don't have any Jesus in them. And if they're believing man over everything else, IQ definitely isn't there. That's for sure. Hey, I appreciate you. I told you guys it was going to be short. That sticker just blew my mind. And I've seen it more than once around Boardman Township. Maybe that's only because Boardman Township, these people aren't woke. It might be a Boardman Township sticker, I guess. So, you guys, there's only one way out of this, and there's no back doors. It's straight through Jesus Christ, and if you don't have it, I hope you like it when it's hot. Please get him in your life. Please don't be putting a sticker on your car that says I ain't woke. Because I want to remind you, and this is one of my favorite quotes out of the Bible. I want to remind you. The world is evil, that's for sure. That's for sure. But this is my favorite quote, and it was quoted by Jesus. Jesus said it, and he said, my people will perish, which perish in the Bible, in the Holy Bible, folks, means your soul will die the second death, not your body death. But he said, my people will perish for the lack of knowledge. It took me up to about 3 months ago. I thought, man, I have spent years trying to gain more knowledge about everything, about the law, about the government, about everything, man, about the medical field, everything I could study because I wanted more knowledge because it said, Jesus said, my people will perish for the lack of knowledge. And like I said, it took me up until 3 months ago to figure out what that quote meant. And I'm going to give it to you, folks. It took me 60 years to figure it out. So I'm going to help you. I'm going to tell you what that means. So you don't have to spend 60 years trying to figure that out. And what that quote means, folks, is my people will perish for the lack of knowledge. The reason why they will perish is because if you don't have Jesus in your life, you have no knowledge. You might be book smart. You might be a rocket scientist. You might be able to do math equations in your brain like better than a computer. But you don't know the knowledge, the real knowledge that you need to know. You are only educated by man. You're not educated by God. And when I figured this out, folks, I don't need to do all this research. You don't need to do all this research. There's one book you need to research. That's the Holy Bible. You don't need any other books. Because if you get that book in your life, and Jesus in your soul, or Jesus in your heart and the Holy Spirit in your soul, you will know all things you need to know to deal with whatever situations you're dealing with in your life. You were not put here to be a computer that has all knowledge banked in your brain. It's not possible. There's no reason for it, and God wouldn't do that to you. So I'm going to say this one more time, and I hope somebody gets something out of it. It took me 60 years to figure out what God and what Jesus was saying when he made that quote. My people will perish for the lack of knowledge. The reason why they perish, which is the soul death, is because if you don't have Jesus, you don't have knowledge. So if you have the lack of knowledge, you lack Jesus. That's the whole thing, people. It's right there, period, plain and simple. Don't make it take you 60 years to figure it out. I'm telling you, believe me, that's what that means. We all need to understand this. You do not need to study the government like I did. You do not need to study the laws like I have done for 20 years. You do not need to do that. Get Jesus in your life. He will give you the knowledge you need to survive and get through this world, folks. That's all you need to know. Please, I'm begging you. If he's not in your life, get him in your life. Because if you don't, you better like it where it's hot. Flaming hot, flaming hot. You better like it. When I see you out there, Cafe, again. I appreciate you, brother. You better like it where it's hot. Flaming hot. Because that quote, he wouldn't have said it in that manner, in that phrase, if it wasn't what he meant. My people will perish for the lack of knowledge. If you don't have Jesus, you don't have the knowledge. You don't need any other knowledge other than that, folks. He will give you what you need. Please, get in the basement. And if you don't know what that means when I say get in the basement, please go back and look up my video that says get in the basement and watch it, please. I love y'all, man. Pray for y'all every day. Make no mistake, there's only one way out of this. Jesus Christ. One door. No backwards. Please get him in your life before it's too late. That's all I can ask. I just plant seeds, people. You have to work that seed, make it grow. Make no mistake, God loves you, and so do I. Y'all, my trial's tomorrow. I can't wait to get out of there so I can come back and I'm going to go live and let you guys know how it went. They obviously, they're not, I don't even know what's going to happen because they're not following any rules right now. They're not following I have studied black law books, definitions, procedures, jurisdictions, all this stuff, and they are not following any of it. So I don't even know what to expect. But I can guarantee you, Jesus will be my lawyer, and he'll be sitting right there next to me when I walk in there tomorrow. And when I walk out, I can almost assure you I will have a smile on my face. If I don't, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. You guys have a good one out there. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll go live tomorrow after I get out of there. So, or maybe if they don't let me in the door, I don't know. So, you guys I pray for all of you, please. I seen somebody that they're praying for me. I beg you all to pray for me. We all need to pray for each other. There's so much power in that. There's so much power in that. People, if you would just do it, you would understand it. And I also beg you, do me one even better and pray for my granddaughter, Addie. She needs everybody's prayers. Not only her, all children do. But I'm just asking. She's close. And if you need to, just pray for her. And I'll get my prayers somewhere else. You guys have a good one out there until tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. You guys be good. Love y'all.